Last week, we lost. In a match where I kinda got overzealous and, well, paid the price for it. For we are no longer number 1 in the standings. And as things have it, it's only gonna get tougher from here, as we now face the undefeated Norwich Skittys. In a match that I can't really afford to lose, because with 3 losses, playoffs no longer become a guarantee. But that's kinda on the back of my mind right now, because this is a match that means a lot to me. For over 10 years now, I loved watching Pokemon Draft League. You already know the people I watched along the way that inspired me to start this journey, but you'd be surprised to learn that it wasn't just them. For another league began 9 years ago that, well, introduced me to a lot of great people with very interesting personalities.
What the dog doing?
The PPL, for all intents and purposes, was the second ever draft league that I ever watched. And the one that started it all is the person I'm facing right now. Now, Jack, you've always been kind to me. You, just like a lot of people in this very league, have given me a purpose to fulfill as I walk this very path. And while it took me 8 years to finally reach this league, here we are, finally having our battle for the first time ever. But I hope you understand that I refuse to end this journey with any form of regrets. And also, you may call it pettiness, but if I can't be undefeated, then neither can you or anybody else. For after today, you will know just how competitive I can really be. So with that being said, there's nothing left for me to say other than
Uni's the boss.
Right, so by the looks of his team, he pretty much brought a lot of what I expected him to, but also some, outliers in the fact that there is no Cinderace at his disposal. So that is certainly going to be an interesting thing to play around, but obviously, like, Beta Flutter Main, which is the Miss Mages, is certainly going to be a problem, especially if I allow it to Terrasilize into a Fairy type. But yeah, I think my lead is as clear as day. It's still Esdes 100% of the time. And yeah, also for the full disclosure, everyone, I'm not feeling too hot right now, so I'm going to keep it down on the energy. So there's nothing really left for me to say at this point other than have fun to you, my brother. Right, so he does lead off with this Twinkaton, the Tinkaton, as this is not the best situation, turn 1, obviously. But I think that still should be okay, because I'm going to start this game off with a taunt, and then I shall proceed from there. Yes. But yeah, I'm surprised he let off with that, considering the fact that most of the times I always just lead off with my Gouging Fire, but I get it, to be honest. Yep, taunt is gonna come off. This thing won't be able to do annoying stuff. As he goes for a knockoff, very good play on his behalf, very good play. Very good play on him through and through. As right now with knockoff being disabled, I think that still should be okay. Because what he can do right now is essentially go for a Gigaton Hammer, right? But that still should be fine because first of all, knockoff is disabled. So I don't have to worry about that. I would then I would go out in my Alamomola, flip turn, and then go out into my Gouging Fire and then basically be able to mess something up. Is my idea behind this whole thing. And I certainly think that letting my Frostlass go down right now would be a bit of a wasted investment. So with bearing that in mind, I could just go hard out in my Broly, to be honest. But at the same time, I would rather my Broly take no damage, so yeah, I'm gonna hard swap out. Good play on him though, for catching me having taunt and stuff like that. As Undine is gonna come out. Okay, cool. He goes for a Quair Up, and this is actually pretty decent because just shipping this thing down will certainly make it easy for my Uni to just click Terra Blast when it's all said and done. So right now, I think actually, you know what? Let's click Baton Pass right now, because if he wants to be that kind of dude and go out into his, Vileplume, then I don't want to be punished for that. So, yeah. Who's he gonna go out into though? Bloomfist? I'm assuming that is the Vileplume. Perfect. Phenomenal, as they say. Cool. As right now, I should be able to go out in my Gouging Fire and force him into a slot where he either Terrasilizes himself into a water type or he just gets the hell out of here, period. Or alternatively, I could just go out in my uni, to be honest. I could just go out in my uni and click Volt Switch. Like, at the end of the day, he is pressured, not me. He's the one pressured, not me. And if he under any circumstances wants to terrestrialize or so on, he can be my guest, but I just don't see him going out to his Gliscor right now, especially since Flying Stab is so free right here, right? Yep, he's gonna swap out. Don't go out in your Gliscor. I'd be very surprised if you did that. Padele? He actually goes out into his Gliscor. That is insane. Huh. I am very surprised by that play, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, because I really felt like Terra Blast was super free there. It would have been a clean 2-hit KO. Yeah, I did not expect that. That is definitely unfortunate. Okay. Not the best spot. But I'm going to go out in my S this year. I'm not going to go out in my, grass Pokemon because I need the Yachi Berry. I absolutely need the Yachi Berry. So he's going to set up his spikes. That's fine, right? That is obviously a bit unfortunate, but at the same time, it's not the worst case scenario because what I can do right now is just set up spikes with him. He doesn't know my set. He has no business staying in here. So, yeah. Wingaton is gonna come out. Makes sense, makes sense. As I will be able to set up one layer of spike with him as well. Like, and the thing is, worst case scenario, I can spin it away with my, like, grass Pokemon if it comes down to it. I can't remember my grass Pokemon's name for the life of me. But yeah, my bad, folks. I'm gonna taunt again because I'm not letting hazards come on my side of the field, like through and through. It's just not gonna happen. He clicks knockoff again, and I still survive. Hard body Frostless. That is so beautiful. I'm generally super happy to see that. So, like in this scenario, I think I'm going to paralyze you. Because a paralyzed Tinkaton is 100% a dead Tinkaton. And it should give me every form of contingency in going out of my Gouging Fire afterwards. Although I suppose I could have done that regardless, right? Yeah, I could have done that regardless. But I'm not gonna let him set up Rocks. Rocks, I would say, is the worst possible case scenario here, right? Alright, so let's see if he ends up getting paralyzed or not. He does not. He is able to connect, and he's going to be able to take down my Frostlass. Boo-hoo, as they say. But it still should be fine here, right? Because I can go on my Broly, and I can just click Heat Crash right now. Yeah. Heat Crash seems to be my best play here. So he's gonna be able to set up one layer of spike, but so will I. It's not the worst. It's not the worst thing in the world, but I can't say I'm too much of a fan of that. You know. He's gonna swap out. Makes sense. Are you gonna go under your Blastoise, sir? 2 cannon. Okay, so he is likely going to be physically defensive Blastoise, right? Yeah, he's very likely going to be physically defensive Blastoise, but he's thankfully not heavy duty booty. That did nothing. Huh? Oh, he's leftovers. Okay. No, I'm fine with that. Him being leftovers, right now, I can punish him by forcing a rapid spin from his behalf, right? But I also recognize that if I chip this thing down, like if I just chip this thing down right now, like I just click Heat Crash to my heart's content later on. So I'm gonna attack him again. I want him to be chipped down. Yep, he's gonna spin like I expected him to. And right now, what's gonna happen is, like again, it's not the best case scenario, because the Gliscor play definitely like threw me for a loop. Ah man, should've just clicked Terra Blast then, right? I don't know, but I'm gonna go out into my Queen Addy here, and I should be like Addy seems to be a fine play, I think. Because I gotta start repositioning myself here pretty decently. Also, I'm not feeling the best. Okay, that does nothing. Of course. But now I think he has no business staying in here. I genuinely don't think he has any business staying in here, so I'm gonna go for a U-turn. Okay, so he outspeeds me. I mean, yeah, of course he would outspeed me, because It's like Blastoise actually has a higher base speed than Sarina, which I found to be a pretty interesting observation. But in either case, he's gonna be able to go out to his Tinkaton again. Unfortunate that this thing is super healthy, but it is what it is, right? I need a solid way in being able to break this thing. That's the issue. Like, I can go out in my Gouging Fire here right now, and I can pretty much just keep attacking him. Because the thing is, I'm not gonna get punished by Heat Crash. All right, I think he is in range of 2 more Heat Crashes though, so I'm gonna go for that again. Okay, cool. He sacks off his Tinkaton. So this is actually beautiful, because just his Tinkaton being removed from this equation is going to open up my like Uni tenfold, because now I can just click Terra Blast to my heart's content. Like, straight up. I think I have to go out into my Tinglu regardless, right? I have to go out in my Tinglu regardless. And I'm gonna try to get my rocks up. Or alternatively, I could just click Payback. But it could just give it its Gliscor a free switch in. I just need to know exactly what your set is. So this will be a good way of figuring it out right now. Just 1 layer spike, so yeah. 448. Dragonflies, interesting. Okay. I'm gonna run a calc right now. I didn't consider the leftovers recovery. So bearing that in mind, I am going to get my own rocks up right now. Okay, no, so he is not choice locked. So him not being choice locked is actually pretty good, because that first of all gives me information, and second of all, it gives me ways of being able to, like, you know, break him, courtesy of my what you may call it, Kilowattrel, yeah, because I just clicked Terra Blast. So in either case, he could want to set up another spike again. He could try to do whatever. Like, I don't mind Addy being chipped down, but I certainly do mind hazards being up on my side, if that makes any sense. So I'm gonna go out into her right now. Gonna hurt. Goes for Toxic. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, maybe I could have gone out in my aloe. Not gonna lie, folks. Am I playing bad? I don't think I am. Like, I don't think I'm playing the worst just yet. Or hey, Spikes, Toxic, Protect, I don't think you're that. Alternatively, I could have actually just clicked Axel there. So that's another, a bit of a wasted opportunity on my behalf. But I'm also under stress, folks. I am not feeling good right now. I really am not. Okay, what are you gonna go out into? Boom Fist? Cool, he goes out into his Wild Plume. Okay, so this is not a bad situation right now. This is not a bad situation because I got rid of his hazard. Like, I got rid of his spike, so I will not be pressured anymore by this. And honestly, I feel like Sarina's purpose in this matchup isn't really as potent as it once was, because to be honest, I am just better off bringing in my Uni and just clicking buttons, right? So with that in mind, and honestly, I would rather not let any of my other Pokemon go to sleep here. So I am just gonna go for an Axel. And if I force a Strength Sap as well, that could be pretty decent. But I don't know. Alright, cool, he stays in. Are you Helmet? No, oh wait, if you are Helmet, that hit one time. Come on. That was a bit lame. That was a bit unfortunate. Okay. Because the thing is, there's nothing stopping him from going for a poison type move. I mean, I'm gonna try again, right? Maybe that was not the what I should have done. All right, come on. Okay, that's pretty decent damage. Because now he can pretty much, yeah, he can finish me off with a Sludge Bomb, right? Unfortunate, but it still should be fine. Because right now, I see no switch in. I see absolutely no switch into Specs Terra Blast. So I'm gonna make him wait for a bit. Condition him into thinking that I'm really trying to wonder what to do here. But my play is 100% going out in my uni now. And now I'm going to Terrasilize and I'm gonna click Terra Blast. I'm gonna do what I should have done earlier. Okay, bring out your Padele. See what happens, bro. Yep, Padele is gonna come out, and I don't think you're gonna be surviving 2 Terra Blasts. This is Choice Specs, Terra Flying, Kilowattrel, okay? I don't care if you're that specially defensive. You will not eat to it. Less of all, without any protect to, you know, save you. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna straight up hurt. If I had actually, you know, made the play of going out in my Kilowattrel first, I think the game could have ended on the spot. Yep. That's gonna be a clean to a KO. I don't care. You don't survive too. Terra Blast is gonna come off again. And down goes the Gliscor. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. So I just need Latios to be chipped down a little bit more. If I'm able to do that, then like he will be in range of a Terra Blast. So, but first let's run a quick count. Yeah. The crazy thing is, if I had actually just gone out of my Kilowattrel on the first strength zap, the game could have actually just ended. Just so insane. So it says that this Terra Blast is going to knock out the Latios on the spot right now, but I don't believe that because I think he does very likely have some HP investment to save him. So I'm gonna go out in my JBL here. Alternatively, I could have gone out to my I could have actually gone out to my other Pokemon, which would have to be my Alamomola. Yeah, so that might have been a bit of a misplay. Quite possibly. He goes for a Luster Purge. Okay, no. Woo! Okay, that's pretty sick. That is pretty sick. Because now I'm gonna be able to get some health back. I mean, does anything want to take a payback to the face? I don't think so. So I'm gonna go for that. Flip turn is gonna come off. Still not gonna do much. Leftovers is really coming clutch here, I think. But who is he gonna go out into? Blastoise? I guess that makes sense. Oh no, it goes out in his Vileplume. I forgot that this Pokemon is still alive. Whoops. Oh no, I made an error, didn't I? That did nothing. Okay, no effect spore. No effect spore. But I think he might want to keep this thing healthy. So just in case you go for a strength sap, bro. Just in case, please go for a strength sap. Please go for a strength sap right now. Yeah, maybe I should have gone into my hello. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not playing the best here. I really am not playing the best here. There we go, we clicked strength sap. Oh no. Oh no. That is unfortunately the worst possible thing you could have done, my friend, because you just activated my Kilowattrel. Okay, we're gaming now, folks. We gaming tonight. We are gaming right now. Yeah. I don't think you survive anymore. +2? Choice Specs? No. I refuse to think otherwise. Unless you change it to Terra Electric. No, he did not. He became a Fairy type. Okay, cool. Please, Uni, pick him up. Your Choice Specs, Terra Flying boosted, Terra Blast. Okay, and you're +2. Come on, pick him up. Send that thing out. There we go. Down goes the Vileplume, and his last 2 Pokemon would happen to be his Mismagius, as well as his Latios. And I certainly do not think that they'll be able to survive. Okay, there we go. Let's freaking go. And you don't survive either, bud. You do not survive either. I'm gonna click Terra Blast again. And you will not, you're definitely not eating this. I refuse to think so. +2, hello? There we go. Down goes the Latios, and his final 2 Pokemon would happen to be his Mismagius, as well as a Pokemon that I can't seem to recall for the life of me, but I think that should be checkmate. Come on. Magnifico. Who the heck is Magnifico? Oh, it's gonna be the Miss Mages. I think I survive any hit regardless, but yeah, I mean, I eat it. Relax, bro. Relax. If you're Choice Scarf or whatever. He is not Choice Scarf, as Uni is going to be unleashed and be able to straight up take down that Miss Mages here and now, and his final Pokemon would have to be his Blastoise, which I do not think is gonna be able to survive here and now. So yeah, I was pretty bummed out about not, opening up the situation to be able to, like, abuse his strength set, but thankfully the spot was given to me, and we are going to be coming home with a nice and glorious 4-0 victory. So one more Terror Blast remaining. Uni's gonna come up. She's gonna get our final kill, and that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all kinds, is why you should never strength sap someone that happens to have possession of a competitive Kilowattrel. Woohoo! Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, folks. I did not like my situation going into this match because, to be honest, these days have been really tough for me lately. I haven't been in the best mental state, so like to come back strong despite of that, and despite how I may be feeling right now, because I do not feel good at all, is honestly a massive relief. And normally I would have more things to say, but I really gotta go right now, get and handle how I'm feeling right now. So yeah, GG to Jack. I love you, bro. Like, you're a great guy. He's one of the OGs as far as the friends that I've made in this community goes. Founder of the PPL. Like, PPL was literally the second ever draft league I watched, other than a league that I will not mention. And he's always been a down to earth and chill dude. He's been absolutely killing it throughout this season. And I genuinely think that if he keeps, competing like he did for the first 3 weeks, he's certainly going to make playoffs. So yeah, got nothing but love for you, bro. And I hope you have a good one. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this, feel free to drop a like, become a subscriber, or even a member if you want to. My name is DUZ Connor. Have yourselves a glorious day, and I shall most certainly see you all on the flip side. Wish!